Tu es de réveil, mon grand. Viens.
Oui, je sais. C'est bien simple. Il nous faut tuer.
He was brought across in 1228. Preyed on humans for their blood. Now he wants to be mortal again. To repay society for his sins. To emerge from his world of darkness. From his endless, forever night.
Is this another vampire murder?
Oh, come on. You're not going to call them that, are you?
We hear there's no blood in the corpse. Is that true?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Knight, you're stonewalling. Knight!
Go home.
Yeah, sure. I think I'll go home now.
What's up? Hey, Dedrick.
Give me this thing, give me this thing. You gotta get real low, right up the honker, nice low angle like this. Bing, bang, boom, bing, bang. Work with me, like that, right? Don't be afraid, it's just a dead body. Hey, Wonder Boy, what kept you?
I thought you were working Old Town tonight, Skanky.
I thought you might need some experienced help.
And your experience tells you we should be looking at nasal hairs?
It's the fourth one in 2 weeks. You haven't been doing too good.
We're working at it. Is there any blood left in the body?
Not much. Looks like just all the others.
Can you believe they put a guy like this in homicide? Falls apart when he sees a little salsa picante?
Dedrick, who found the body?
The assistant curator. She's over there.
I was working downstairs when I heard the crash. first thing that occurred to me was that one of the exhibits had fallen. Jacques was already dead when I got there.
And the killer?
I don't see how he escaped so quickly. Especially with... What could he want with their blood?
A museum for crying out loud. Nobody gets backup. They're priceless artifacts here.
These are from Alton Canal, aren't they?
How would you know that?
The green in pigments. And the glyphs of Jacques Moule. Do you know, the really scary thing is, the first 4 digits up there match my alarm code.
You can read it.
I've done a little amateur grave robbing in my time.
We were going to announce it. No one's excavated that site in 100 years.
The curse.
Not many amateurs know about that.
The jade cup. The one that was stolen from the case. Was that from Canal?
It was used in sacrifice ceremonies. We unearthed it last month.
Do you have a drawing?
It was extremely rare. Maybe the only one of its type in existence.
Do you know what that cup was used for?
Yes, of course.
It was a practice unique to the area.
It was used to drink the sacrifice victim's blood. Here, drink this.
What is it?
Grasshopper buns, eye of newt. What the hell do you care? Drink it. Have you ever noticed how you can take a simple little thing like, oh, say, drinking tea and turn it into this gigantic theatrical production?
Oh, sure. It's easy enough for you to say.
Come on. Good boy.
Well, that's enough for today.
I'm trying to help you. It's good for you.
I don't see you drinking any.
Uh-huh. How's your tan coming?
Well, I'm up to about 10 minutes on the sunbed.
Regular George Hamilton.
Are we dissecting me here or the corpse?
Well, cause of death is similar to that of the first 3 victims. Broken neck, body almost completely drained of blood. Again, typo. But this one has a new twist. Now, the first 3 victims all had their throats slashed. The average length of the cut was almost 10 centimeters. I want you to look at this. These are the only points of entry. Wounds of this size are not consistent with the amount of blood that he lost. 2 neat little holes. Nick, is this something that I should worry about?
When the mayor calls, naturally I listen.
Look, we have an agreement. I work alone, right?
But he's got a point. We got 4 bloodless bodies sitting over in the morgue, and we got nothing on them.
Look, we're making progress here. All the victims were typo, 3 were homeless.
But the last one wasn't. So that puts a great big hole in your parachute. I mean, put yourself in the mayor's shoes. He's sitting over there. Everybody's coming over to him and asking him, what's all these fang marks in the victim's neck? And did you know what they're saying the Mayans used that cup for? The one that was stolen?
Yeah, I know what it was used for.
Nick, Captain, order the 3 cheeseburgers.
Me, thanks, Bobby.
Skinny guy eats like a pig. I had the Chinese chicken salad, hold the chicken. Look, I've been doing you a lot of favors. You tell me you're allergic to sunlight, so I put you on the night shift. Then you want to work alone. My instincts are kicking me in the face, but I say, okay, why not? Let him work alone. But I am not going to stop this investigation when the sun comes up.
Who's it gonna be, Captain?
Well, he's a day guy.
Who?
You like him. He's got a different experience.
His name.
You don't have to work with him on the shift change.
Oh, come on, Captain.
Well, howdy.
Partner.
Will somebody shoot me? Please?
radio says he got another one. A security guard in the museum. No idea how he got in. Like a ghost.
Morning, Jeannie. Chopper. Hey, Dr. Dave.
Radio says he got another one. Sucked him dry.
Got extra ketchup for the fries. Now look, my offer still stands. You guys should be sleeping inside till we catch this guy.
You don't want to sleep in your garage, Nick. We're fine. Air's fresh. And sun thaws us up real good.
Yeah, I bet it does. I'll see you guys when I get up tonight.
Je peux entendre son cœur. Il bat pour toi. Sa vie, le mortel meurt. Qu'importe la façon. Peux-tu sentir son sang? J'ai faim.
Alors, prends-la.
Satisfait de soi.
Tu le dois.
Pour sa vitalité. Sa vie pour la tienne.
Bois, mon amour. Take.
This is Elise Hunter. I'm going to be doing some research on that jade cup tonight at the museum. If you want to call or drop by later, maybe I'll have something on it. My number is 555-6077.
Hi, it's Nat. Have you checked yourself in the mirror? Is it working? Now, your favorite medical examiner wants you to eat something this evening. Understand? Cold turkey on the hemoglobin. Eat anything you want. I'm sure you have something yummy at home. And don't worry, you won't be graded in your table manners. If you're a good boy, I might even let you take me to dinner sometime. Tell me you understand.
So, type O blood, that's the universal donor, right?
Yeah, anybody can take type O, but type O's can't take anything else.
It's got to be type O.
Right.
So, am I O?
A negative, I told you.
Great. What's been going on, that is a major relief. I just wanted to hear it again.
Garlic?
Yeah. My wife says it builds the blood, but you got to eat it raw. Hey, watch this. Hey, partner. How are you? What's the matter? My breast still bothering you? I'll smoke a ciggy.
Not in my caddy.
You know, why don't you drive a nice, clean city car, huh? A regular beater. I mean, we all know you're Joe Cool, but I think that
Trunk space.
Trunk space?
The 1962 Cadillac has more trunk space than any car made in the last 30 years.
Trunk space. Oh. I knew that. That's probably better for me anyway. My wife has tried 50,000 times to get me to quit. Nag, nag, nag. It's tough. It's an addiction, you know. Addictions are hard to give up.
Tell me about it.
Look, Stone Tree said we only got to drive a couple of shifts together. How bad can that be? Besides, you can stand to learn a couple of things from me, my experience. I've been around the block night. Dahmers, Mansons, serial killings, ritual killings. And one thing I always keep an eye out for? Common links. Now, what do we have here? Type O blood, the homeless.
Guard wasn't homeless.
He was type O. Okay, he could have been killed by somebody else. All right, maybe that's stupid, but, you know, take it from one who's been there, Kojak. Intuition. You're not going to solve this thing by the book. You gotta follow your instincts.
Intuition.
Okay, we got some whacker with a full automatic and a hostage. Shut down the elevator and get someone in the exits. He's up top.
Just a little plasma night. Don't get worked up about it.
Metro Police, release the girl and respond. No! Kill her!
Shut up! Shut up!
It's gotta be a MAC-10 or an Uzi.
Back wall near the window. He's got the girl in front of him. Don't shoot.
You can see in there?
Try to get him to talk. Go around.
Around? What the hell's around?
You don't tell me what you want. How do I know what to give you, all right?
Damn it! You know! I'm gonna kill him. I have to do this. You son of a bitch. You have it. You lied to me. I know you have it. I know you.
I have it. Just cool out, all right?
I know you do. No!
We got enough for a candy bar and a video game?
Yeah. Too bad we have to play Rocky Mountain High 17 times to get it.
Life. How about a patch of tobacco?
How about no lunch?
You know, Jeannie, would be a lot warmer in Nick's garage.
Pop, I told you. I don't want to owe anyone anything. I thought Dr. Dave was going to meet us here.
Yeah, well, you know Dave. Doctor's never in.
Do you want an extra blanket? You're gonna get cold. Topper?
The bodies of the Indian workers would be found the next morning completely drained of blood. It was only natural that the Indians believed there were vampires in their midst.
Harry? Harry, is that you?
Easy.
You scared the living hell out of me.
I'm sorry.
Hold me.
I don't know what got into me. It's a bad joke, I'm sorry.
A vampire, that's what he said.
No kidding.
I heard him. A vampire swooped out of the sky and knocked him out. That's what he said.
Amazing.
Of course, the perp had been smoking crack for 72 hours.
But you saw Knight pull the perpetrator out the window, right?
Well, yeah, Captain, I did.
And you weren't on crack.
Me? No. I had a souvlaki with onions, but no crack.
You ever been bit by a scorpion?
No, they're poisonous. I've seen them on the TV, but they're scary things, no.
A lot of them are deadly. Where I used to live, they were all over the place. There's a legend. If you ever catch a scorpion, don't ever burn it.
Well, they smell bad when they're fried?
If you burn it, the scorpions come from miles around to where you are.
Oh, don't tell me. You get all covered with scorpions, right? Is that true?
No. It's just a legend. Like vampires.
But what about what?
Media and a lot of people are going bananas about this vampire thing. I don't want you to be one of them, okay?
Right. Right.
They say that everything in our future can be found in our past.
The past is the only dead thing that smells sweet. Edward Thomas.
Do you feel that way too?
No. It's too easy a place to hide.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Oh, come on, aren't you? Burying your head into old books, artifacts, digging in dusty soil, working alone in here at night.
I like the night.
No people, no present, no future, just the past.
I'm comfortable with it.
Don't be. Dwell on yesterday and you have no today, no tomorrow.
Another quote.
Voice of experience.
You haven't lived that long.
I'm working on it.
Hold me. I was really scared tonight before you came. It was that book.
Alton Canal.
Scared me. The first dig was abandoned because the Indian laborers were being killed at night. They said it was vampires. Sucked their blood.
No.
It sounds incredible, but apparently they were searching for a pair of cups like the one we had stolen, and they found one, but they abandoned the dig before they found the other. That was ours. Don't you see? The murderer might have had one cup already and stole ours to make the pair.
No, I can't.
Nick?
Elise,
Dr. Hunter?
Harry?
Are you okay over there?
I'm not sure. Nick? Nick?
Yeah, I figured he might come back here, so I drove the caddy.
You still have the keys?
You know, I forgot the way those things used to ride. I'm talking smooth, a rolling condominium. You think you can find them?
What time's sunrise?
Oh, 5:36. What's that got to do with anything?
what are you doing now?
You weren't picking up the phone.
I didn't want to talk to anyone.
You know, you create a lot of tension when you disappear like this. Stone Tree starts eating Kleenex. Have you ever seen him do that? I think he does it for the roughage.
Close the blinds, Nat.
No, you have got to stop drinking this stuff.
Give me that!
Is this the same guy who came begging to me to help him change so he could see a sunrise?
Screw the sunrise. Give me the bottle.
No! Look, everything I do for you, everything that can help you regain your mortality is wasted when you drink this stuff. It is the blood that keeps you from coming over.
I am what I am. And I don't think Betty Ford takes vampires.
You can be human.
Human? What's more human? To drink a little cow blood now and then or commit cold-blooded murder?
You've done both.
I caught a killer tonight and paying my debt.
Oh, and you couldn't have caught him without the vampire?
Who cares how I did it?
You do.
Close the blinds and get out of here.
Well, I guess this is a major change in attitude. Excuse me. You don't want help? Hey, I'm a dot in the horizon.
Give me a break.
Here, I'll just close the blinds for you and you can go back to your Bela Lugosi film. Maybe he can give you a few tips. You know, you could go public with this. And do quite well. Bloodsuckers as public servants next on Geraldo. Oh, excuse me. He's probably already exhausted that subject.
Yeah, Nick Knight. I'm either in bed or incommunicado.
Nick, I'm sorry to keep calling, but after what happened tonight, I think we ought to talk. Will you call me, please?
Is this the curator from the museum? What happened last night?
I kissed her.
And?
And then I nearly killed her.
Nick, don't you think it's time we talked about the others?
Adding to the problem of keeping the Indians at work were the mystical properties said to be possessed by the jade cups themselves. Many European occultists believe that the Mayan ceremony where the blood of the sacrifice victim was poured from cup to cup and then swallowed by the high priest could in fact be the cure for vampirism.
So it was this Lacroix who was killing the Indians at Altoon Canal.
He didn't want me to have the other cup. He didn't then, he doesn't now. Lacroix was my master. The vampire who brought me over. It's hard to explain. He's like a father or a brother. But he'll do anything to keep me this way.
Including killing a guard and stealing it from a museum.
The skylight was the only way in. I did it tonight. It's him.
And he believes that if you perform this ceremony, you can become mortal again.
We both do.
See you, son.
Hey, Doc, what's going down?
Hey, not much. You seen Jeannie or Topper?
No, man, not today.
All right, come on, here we go. Whoa, big one. All right, try it. Come on.
Nice one, man.
Yours.
He was hit in the head with a blunt object. He was probably knocked unconscious before the jugular incision.
Were there 2 puncture marks this time?
1 incision, singular.
Where the hell is she?
Nick.
Jeannie never left Topper alone.
Maybe she was with him.
All right, who was the last person to see her?
I was. At the Dome yesterday around noontime. Usually find something to eat around the hot dog stand.
They were together, right?
You know they were never apart. I knew something was wrong when they didn't show up for the Bloodmobile.
Wait a minute. There was a Bloodmobile here today?
Yeah, every Thursday. Give a little, get a little. It's our way of making a meaningful contribution to society.
You hear that, Knight?
I should have made them stay with me.
Oh, what? You're gonna put up every person who's out in the streets? You have got to stop blaming yourself. This is not your fault.
It is my fault, Nat. It's my fault. All of this.
Okay, listen. We got the Bloodmobile, the homeless. If this guy was typo, we have got a hat trick.
You work the day shift, right?
Yeah, what's that got to do?
Do it on your own time.
What is his problem?
I don't think you want to know.
I'd heard you were in town.
3 years. Do I still call you Jeanette?
If you like. Wasn't it Chicago before?
It's time to move on.
Yes. The Dorian Gray syndrome.
Although if I knew they were going to install lights at Wrigley Field.
I hate baseball. And slow games make eternity seem so much longer.
Ceci a l'air de bien aller pour toi.
Oui. Ça me fait me souvenir un peu de Paris. Les beaux jeunes hommes. La musique.
Ça dépend de quel siècle.
Mais non, pas du tout. Ils étaient toujours bons à Paris. Chacun.
The light's dark. I am the owner. And I find I'm able to mix it with a little wine. My bartender thinks I'm lush. Do you like some?
No.
Oh, that's right, yes. You're probably on duty.
He's here.
I know so many people. What is your name this time? Nicky? Something?
I want to know where he is, Jeanette.
He hasn't been making these kills, if that's what you think. Nowadays, nobody is that stupid.
Where is he?
Is there a problem?
Always the gentleman, huh? Filthy habit. At least I know it can't kill me. I'd be careful if I were you. He's very disappointed.
The Lacroix bringing you a little lead on CRK medal for the H's. 3 weeks in this town and I still haven't seen my old friend. This next song is dedicated to you, Nicholas. My brother, my child.
Wow, mon amour.
The night crawlers waiting for you. Tomorrow, on Forever Night.
I want the cup.
Then come and get it. What's it gonna take to get a rise out of you?
Is there something going on between you and her?
Dr. Hunter and I?
No. I mean Elise and